Jolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And today it is exciting again because we got a new arc, and in the next few, we can even say weeks, we have to talk about a lot of new stuff. And as usual, I start with the new battle pass. You might have seen my preview video yesterday already, but in this case, of course, for Symbiosis, the new arc, it doesn't even say part 1 anymore here when you look at the battle pass, so it could be that it's just an intermediate one. We, of course, have a battle pass as well. In this case, it works as usual. We have the battle pass, we have the battle pass point overflow, which we will talk about later, and we have the normal events. On the first day, it was the domination battle pass event, so you know that you had to build or to research or to use experience points for officers and ships to get the first points, and so you get through the steps of the battle pass. And the battle pass itself is, as usual, there's a free path and an elite path. The elite path is locked. You have to pay to unlock it. But in this case, I haven't done that yet. I'm still thinking about that at the moment. But we will look at the rewards you can get in both cases. On the first day, you already could unlock 2 of those. One was with materials, as usual, and resources. The second already contained 2 Toli shards. That's one of the new officers in Syndicate XP. There will be more with always gas and dilithium, power steel and ore combined, or titanium and crystal. But in between, there are things like the field commander credits. They brought a new field commander in, so it's not a surprise that you might find some of those there. But there will also be shards for Dayash Tolra, the new epic officer. There are, as usual, some Armada directives in here. There is upgrading stuff for the Forbidden Tech. There are more shards for Toli. There's now some material to upgrade the new building, and there are faction credits, more shards for the new officer, some artifact material, and in the end, once again, there will be 4 shards for Dayash Tolra and upgrading badges for officers. And in the elite path, if you decide to unlock it, there will be more shards for these officers, as you can see, and a higher amount of the rest we talked about for the free path. That's as usual. But in this case, I haven't heard anything about a second battle pass, so it seems they went back to the 1 battle pass per month stuff they did differently in the Galaxy Quest arc. I talked about the event, but we quickly need to have a look at the BP point overflow here as well. There you have the usual 4 steps. If you do the battle pass events every day and get the full points, you will be able to complete the overflow as well. That always worked for me, so I sometimes read comments from people, is there something not working? I cannot finish the overflow. There are only 2 answers on that. Either you missed on a day to complete one of the battle pass events, or there is a bug, in this case called the support, because I never had it except the one time where Scopely really said they messed up and then they gave battle pass points to everyone. Besides that one time, I never had the problem to complete the overflow. That was the reason why, for example, I could just open the new treasury today. Because in the end, at the last step of the overflow, there are broken de-sealing rods once again. Talking about the treasury for a quick second, the Arc Start treasury is always the good one. That's the one, if I have enough broken de-sealing rods, I always open. The intermediate one that comes in 2 weeks or something in the middle of a new arc, I never open those, and I suggest that you don't, because they are much worse. They're in the starter treasury. There are all three kinds of materials in there. There are officer shards in there. This time there were Strange New Worlds officers in there as well, and but for me more important is there's all three kinds of materials in there, and in the second treasury there's only two kinds of materials, no officer shards and so on. That's why I never opened that one. So if you're collecting the sealing rods, always look at the treasury at the start of a new battle pass. This battle pass in general is, from the amounts that you get, as far as I could see when we look at the later stages, it's as usual, so there's nothing better or worse than usual here about the battle pass. So everyone has to decide if you just want to do the free path or if you want to do the elite path. That's up to everyone. The elite path can be unlocked for a minimum of, here where I live, of 23 euros. And as I said, I'm still thinking about it. After opening the treasury, I can at least build a little bit this week. We will see how this continues. But as you can see, there are no. The new building has an event as well. We will talk about the new building very soon as well, and then we can wait and see what the plan brings. Of course, they published the new schedule already with events. You always find it on this holo screen here in your on your bases or your station, and there you can see all the events connected to the battle pass that will come up. And this time there's one thing different, that is that they say that on 3 Saturdays they will bring recruit events for the new epic officer. Recently it always was only 2 Saturdays after another. In the past we had 3 already before, where it was easier to get those officers. In this case they went back to the 3 Saturday events, where you spent G3 or higher materials to score in an SMS to get shards and in an SLB to get shards. So I like it that they have 3 Saturdays again, because in this case everybody really has a chance to get this officer, and I think that's a good thing, and so I didn't want to stay quiet on that one. So in this case I think Scopely did a good job by making it possible for more people to get this officer in-game. If you want to tell your opinion about the new battle pass, please write it in the comments under the video or on Discord. You know that everybody is welcome on my Discord as well to discuss Star Trek Fleet Command. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.